Hey guys, I hope that everybody's having an absolutely wonderful day. Welcome back to some EU4. This is the tale of Two Sicilies that I, Chewy, am doing with Pravus. And this is a collaboration campaign, so make sure you check out the link in the description for the playlist if you have not seen how we got to this point here. His videos are going to be linked in the description below. So what we're doing is, to reiterate, I ruled for the first 6 years of the game between our first king under the Duke of, or the King of Aragon, and then we had our leader after we declared independence, and then we died very quickly after that. So I played for about 6 years, but we got some interesting stuff done. Pravus played for an additional roughly 33, I believe, and you can see he got quite a bit done. He vassalized Byzantium. We have claims over here in Epirus. We have some cores, and more importantly, we are now the appropriate religion of Orthodox, and we are converting much of our clay here. So my goals today, well, first of all, I should say we have Queen Giovanna III, Visconti, so it's funny we have a Visconti now. As you can see, our regent is 15 years, so, you know, looks like I'm okay with it. She's quite good, honestly. That is 13 points. If you don't know, about 10 points is generally considered sort of good or better than average. So 10 points total, and this is not bad. Plus the admin points will be useful for coring. And then our heir is Alfonso 433, which is also 10 points, so it's not too bad. So anyways, let's take a look at where we're at here. So you can see we have some clay up here, and we also need to state this up. But there is a slight issue with what Pravus left me with, and it's right about like this. All this conquest he's been doing, apparently up here in Tuscany, has led for some powerful nations, namely Venice, to get a little bit irked about it. So we are going to hopefully see what we can do here today. Our economy is quite strong, making 10 ducats a month from trade. Yikes, that's crazy actually. Okay, that's real good. I had seen that we had a development cost edict here, and if you take a look over here at our metropolitans, we can consecrate a couple of those. So we should do that, because the faster you stack up your patriarch authority, the faster you get manpower, which is really strong. Missionary strength, clergy influence is fine. The unrest is really helpful as well, and if we wanted to, we could pick the icon of whoever we felt like, probably St. Michael, for more manpower recovery and discipline. As far as government reforms, Pravus took the base tax, because obviously anybody who plays EU4 knows that base tax is the meta. It's way better than any other dev. So if you're deving admin points, that's uncontested the best, and if you disagree, you don't know how to play this game. /S. So centralized bureaucracy, I agree with this one. I probably would have taken this, but this is fine. So hopefully we can get some reforms passed today. What is our average autonomy? It's not very good actually, because we have a couple of things that are not stated up here. So well, I'm gonna lose one dev for doing that, so that's fine. I will go with that. Where are we at as far as ideas go? Religious into quantity. Okay. I'm totally fine with that. We have our goods produced. We almost have tech discount, which is going to be really nice, and we're 9 years ahead on all the tech. So Pravus definitely on top of that, so that's good. I guess might as well state all this up. There's no reason not to. And the reason why I'm pillaging it or concentrating is just to bring the dev back down here. And you can see for one base tax we get 150 ducats in the bank, which is really good. Galley combat ability is overpowered early on. Now let's take a look at our navy over here. We got 14 galleys, and I was taking a look here. The Neapolitan Navy, if we have 20 galleys, we can get that mission, which, if you're not familiar, gives us claims on a ton of land over in the Levant. So let's start by queuing up a few of those galleys, make sure we have at least 20. Probably want to go a little over, because we're probably going to end up having to fight the Ottomans eventually. And if you don't know, the Ottomans tend to have quite a strong galley fleet. Let's take a look here. Oopsies. Ottomans have 11, so it looks like their galleys are not doing super good actually, which is good. Hopefully today we'll be able to get admin tech 6 or 8 or 10, and we can unite the Two Sicilies, which is good. So let's see here, turn it down to speed 4, and the question is am I going to get attacked by the coalition? That is the question. We do have a very strong ally in France, Austria, and Portugal. France over here with 17,000, but Austria, who is the Emperor Karl von Habsburg, Karl I, the 500, not very good. And it looks like he's not going to get reelected because reasons. You know, he's got a woman heir, so not the best. A march by Byzantium. I'm kind of okay with this. What are their ideas looking like? Diplo? No, screw you. Why would you take Diplo first? So we're improving with the Pope. That's fine. We're also improving with outraged countries, which is fine. Is Mantua... So Milan is not... Oh, Milan can't join. If you don't know, they have to have at least 50 to join your coalition. So Aragon is clear. Venice is in... And so for the next major steps, what we want to do is we want to get another province in here. So we have to take Siena, who is, I'm under the impression, of course, a free city in the HRE. Okay, so he is allied to Austria and the Pope man. So what we're going to end up needing to do here is, do we have a permanent claim up here? We do. Perfect. Well, it's about that time that we get rid of this friendship. We're the only strong ally he has, so that's fine. Let's just break that alliance there. And we're drilling our army. Continue to grow up a bit, and let's unpause. And also, I noticed that Pravus has these guys. I think we definitely don't need to be wasting sailors on them. So what you do is you split that fleet there, split that fleet here, have these guys hunt pirates in Venice, and have these guys hunt pirates in Genoa. Have them go home at war, just so we don't have our... Hopefully, if we were to declare a war with against somebody who's got a navy, we'll be able to keep up on that anyways. Yes, I'll royal marry him. They're just doing a little bit of shuffling around to their armies. Let's core up things that are going to be good for us. So, if you don't know, territorial cores... Oh, it looks like... We have some unrest up here. Corsican separatists. So Corsica's not very good on the dev. Yeah. I'm just going to increase the autonomy there so we don't have to worry about them. Modenan separatists are 11. What's the dev over here? Modena 7. Let's just increase that as well. I'm not too worried about that one. Pisa. Pisa's a decent dev. 15 and Lucca is 12. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to state up Pisa. And I will actually decrease the autonomy over there. And what you can do is rather than drilling, well, we can drill, but we'll drill over here. And that will handle those rebels for us. Disputed succession in Mantua and Lorraine. Not likely going to apply much to us. Let's have these guys drilling. And it's just a nice little trick. It still brings down the unrest. Friendly troops, even though we're drilling. You just have to keep an eye on it and make sure that you don't get ganked by the rebels. You know, that's the big one there. But the more we dev up this stuff, the better for our economy as well. We'll be able to upgrade these centers of trade pretty soon as well. Very good. Probably need to upgrade this one because this guy's only 12. And remember, since the update in 1.31, you have to have 15 dev to upgrade your center of trade. So got to keep that in mind. Let's build up the force limit so we don't get attacked. Pope man wants access. He's at war with Provence, huh? Okay. So, let's see here. I think we need to get some spy network on him. We're going to need to attack him in order to get Siena. There's not really a way that we're going to be able to get Siena without taking him as a non-co-belligerent. Okay. Religion of Syracuse is Orthodox, and we are currently converting it right now, which is good. I will switch you guys over to local missionary strength. Pravus missed Malta. You son of a gun. He missed it. Chat, make sure you let him know. Say, Pravus, you dingus. You missed Malta. How are we even supposed to progress if you're not collecting our cores? Because as you can see here, yeah, Aragon got PU'd. The Iberian wedding fired. Unfortunate. Let us decrease this autonomy here. And that will help us out quite a bit with our income. You can see we're going to get much more manpower and trade value and stuff from it. Or not trade value, but base tax is the big one. All right. I will continue to build up my my army. And I'm just watching my things. Venice declared war on Pope Man. Ooh, people are leaving our coalition, which is good. I still can't attack Siena because Siena is a free city. If you don't know, the Emperor will basically 100% of the time come to the defense of free cities. So Sadly, there's not much we can really do about that. There we go. Permanent claims on a bunch of stuff over here. So what we need to do, Aleppo. So Syria is soon to be released as a vassal. So a big one here. Ooh. Really? Yeah. So a big one about the Ottomans. If you don't know this, if the Ottomans don't get Constantinople, they have a hard time really expanding because they're not able to follow down their mission tree. So what I'd like to do here is, since the Ottomans will not get a bunch of their claims, they're likely going to attack over here into the Mamluks. They certainly could. And what I'd like for them to do is to beat up on the Mamluks and then eventually have us get in on some of that action and beat up on them. So let's get our fleets over here. That is our light ship. And let's just get these galleys over here. Got a bunch of claims on everybody over here as well. Western Mediterranean and such. Very good. Core up the rest of that stuff. How's the unrest over here? Not bad. Autonomy is actually quite low. Not here, but in Arda, that's good. Very good. We can continue converting stuff. Modena, let's convert you. And let's put you on missionary strength. This one we can turn off eventually. What else are we doing? Capitania, almost done. So that's fine. Yeah, be done in a couple of months, so no rush on that. Next one will be, let's go with the most religious unity. So Abruzzi. So we can put this guy on local missionary strength. And I assume after this we'll be able to consecrate some metropolitans here. We need a little bit more. Oh, we need Malta. Yes, that's fine. So when we finish up with this, I'm just keeping an eye on my separatists here. We can now consecrate that metropolitan. Abruzzi is only 29 months, which is great. He's half off, so I'm going to take him as well. We have the economy to do it. The unrest is, if they're going to fire, they're going to fire, and it doesn't matter a whole lot to me, to be honest with you. Our general died. Sag. Get a new general. You are pretty bad, but you will drill. And we just need our economy to recover a wee little bit. I think, to be honest with you, I don't think we need this edict down here. Edicts cost a lot of money. When can I turn this edict off? Does it show me a tooltip here? No. Mantua is a subject of Naples, huh? That doesn't really sound smart. More AE in northern Italy. He's allied to Pope Man. Have some money and have no loans. I'll go with the base tax. It's fine. We're ahead on admin tech, so it's fine. What province was that? Cosenza. Hills, not ideal. Let's put you on local dev cost. Do we have our burgers bonus? We do. So, not bad. The prestige is nice. Helps us with our improved relations, if you don't know. One thing we actually could do, and it might be worth it, is to get the improved relations guy over here. An AE impact is 10%. That's not nothing. Wallachia, huh? Let's keep an eye on them. And possibly try to fish for a PU on them eventually. Go one more month and then get a couple more infantry in this army over here. Actually, we can just get them over here. There you go. Get these guys over here. Force limit or supply limit is 40 over here, so no big deal. There you go. Keep them drilling. The more of your force limit you have drilling, the more professionalism you get. As you can see here, it scales up to 1 based on your force limit. So, wine, huh? I wish it would tell me how much I was going to get, but it doesn't. But that's fine. I would rather get the production. Okay. How come I can't yoink that? Is there a reason why I can't yoink that? Their loyalty is like, oh my gosh. That's unfortunate. How long until their influence goes down? 89, 86 in public schools. Okay, we're good actually. We'll be able to do that very soon. So the major things that I'd like to do as far as conquest today would be attacking the Ottomans is probably not going to happen. Hungary is not personal unioned subsidizing Augsburg, Siena, and Mulhouse. Very good. Ottomans are... We have good PP, which is good. I should probably be improving currying favors with these lads, since we're not going to be using our diplomats for that anymore. That would allow us to get some more manpower and some more money, which would be very useful for what we're looking to do. Let's get our galleys over here. How much are we losing from being over our naval force summit? Not much at all, which is good. I'm fairly confident that a coalition will not fire. Venice is actually in a war against the Pope. So if I wanted to attack him, we could. I think what I'd rather do is wait for our truce with the Pope to end in 88 and then get to war over there. We're focused on admin right now. I think since we already have 6 points, we should probably focus on that instead. We're over our diplo relations as well. We have mill access through Pope Man, so we can cancel that, obviously. Let's get a claim here. I just need something to get a war deck on him. A CB, that is. Cancel mill access so we're not losing diplo mana. That's good. Let us yoink this. And what that will do is it will make our wine, or our wine producing provinces, give us more production. So our income should go up a bit. Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. It's good. Now let's take a look over here. Napoli. So let's do a couple of these clicks here. If you don't know why, it's mostly just you're trading base tax for money. And the reason why it is smart to do that is because it allows you to then spend your money on upgrading other things. So like right here, we're going to spend some mana right there to dev that up and then get that, which gives us local trade power. 10 is good. Let's also take a look over here. Turn these guys off of their edict eventually. There we go. This one over here is getting converted still, so we'll keep you. Once it gets converted, the unrest will be basically non-existent, which is good. And Cyprus, huh? Yeah, we could definitely get some more production. Let us continue to do this. Regiment cost is a really good one. Quantity is just so good. Big, cheap armies, man. Who doesn't love it? Plus the tech cost discount will be really good. Missionary strength 3 will be really good. We'll be able to convert plenty of heretics. I'm looking forward to that. Let's switch Tuscany over to local dev cost and... Oh, I hate to do it, but this is okay. A little bit of admin. It's fine. That will allow us to upgrade these trade centers up here, which is good. We're going to need to. We just need the money for it. But I think drilling our army is more important right now. Milan has announced me as their rival. You sons of guns. Venice is no longer in our coalition. I don't think they were a minute ago either. I could call in Austria on promise of territory. What do I have claims on? Ancona? Oh, over here even. Corfu and Crete. Well, that's a fort, so I'll probably forego that for now. This is okay. Portugal has declared war. Let's go up to speed 5 here. Let's continue to convert the high dev provinces here. Let's switch you guys off of edict. So these rebels are almost certainly going to pop. Patriarch authority is great. The more you can get your patriarch authority up, the more you want to. So this state, what is it? It needs to be 30 dev? 30 dev, we only have 20, so that's not going to happen. This one, the Catholic. Let's also take a look at culture here. We are ahead on Diplo, so let's accept a couple of cultures here. Let's go with go with feudal de jure law. We can avoid some rebels if we can. Truce with these guys is up in 2 years. Continue converting. Get you guys off of that edict. There we go. And we will continue to convert. These guys need to be on the missionary strength edict, which we'll get that on here ASAP. Just need to wait some time. So Pizian separatists are going to pop. So let's just switch our boys over instead of drilling. Have them do that. Ottomans declared war on Albania and Venice didn't back them up. Rip Albania. I assume Skanderbeg is long gone. Let us upgrade these guys here. So which one is better to upgrade? Let's go with Pisa for now. Yeah, they both give about the same amount of trade power. Lucca actually gives a tiny bit more, but that's okay. And just like that, we're going to probably be getting upwards of 12 ducats a month. 11.6, not bad. I would rather lose prestige. I definitely don't want to do that. Let us yoink crown land. And I will actually sell the crown land to get some more money. Upgrade our centers of trade. And in turn, in the long term, we'll make much more money from it. Byzantine separatist is fine. And then we come over here and we have them drill in Lucca, which will suppress the rebels over here. If they're going to pop, they're going to pop. It's fine. Put these guys on local missionary strength, and you can see how much that will affect it. They're gaining 5% chance or 5% change a month, which is really good. Let's get a couple of these buildings here. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm spending money to make money. It may look like we're not doing as much, but believe me, we really are. This is fine. Our force limit is up to 31. It's good. Bologna has left our coalition. We could easily attack them. That would call in Florence, who's in our coalition. Let's do that. I would like to attack them. These guys. People are leaving our coalition. Very good. Venice, man, that's a big old doom stack there. Giving me that attrition, you sons of guns. Trier won't join. Florence will join. I don't care about them nearly as much. Let's roll another general here. Wipe out Florence. He's probably going to flee over here. Ooh. All right. Wipe them out. Let's get over here and get those rebels out of there. And there we go. Easy enough, right? Now you just speed 5 the war. I will take missionary strength, which is actually going to help us convert the rest of this stuff, which is awesome. As we convert Lucca, the unrest will go down quite quickly as well. Let's state this up, put you guys on missionary strength as well, and convert you. And we'll have 100% religious unity, which is wonderful. We do not have a siege pip here. That's unfortunate. We have a value cannon on this stack over here. And Florence, what I'm going to do with him is I'm going to take all of his trade. Get a nice long truce with him because he's still... Okay, they can't join my coalition, but he likely will be able to after the war. All right, so now take a look. Since we've converted it, the unrest is much, much lower. It still has a lot of separatism, and decreasing the autonomy isn't helping, but we can consecrate a metropolitan there. And as you can see, now our local unrest in True Faith provinces is -1. So that's essentially -1 national unrest and 11 manpower True Faith provinces. So you can see how Orthodox is going to be. It scales very, very well into wider styles of play. Let's get those guys over here. And just prevent them from firing. When is our truce up with Pope Man? July. We're going to use him as a casus belli to get to war with Siena to annex them. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. Loot Florence. Give me your money. Give me army professionalism. I will not yoink any dev, probably. 4 dev for 9 AE. It'll make it easier to annex him later, but it costs us a decent amount of AE. I think I'll just max out the truce with him. Break off some rivalries. If you don't know what you do, the reason why you would do this is probably just to get more prestige, but it also makes you a longer truce. So you can see our truce won't be up until 02. So it's a 14-year truce, which is quite good because that means he'll have 14 years of AE ticking down against him, which is obviously very nice. Looks like Pope Man doesn't have much of an army anywhere. And in a month or two, we'll be able to get to war with Pope Man. Coalition will not form. It has to be at least 5 members. Annex him and all of his money. We will core it up, of course, when we can afford it. Since it's a decent dev and it's already cored up, part of the state, it's going to be a little more expensive. Land maintenance is great. I will take that. Almost the dev cost as well, which is wonderful. Let's switch these guys off of an edict. Don't need one there. Just losing money off of paying for that. Oh yes, look how much money we're making. Not bad at all. Very good. We can now convert Bologna, or I could core it. I should probably core it. Though... let's actually convert it first. Yeah, let's convert it first. So what that will do is that will lower the unrest there. So once we get it all ready to go, we'll be all right. Let's attack these guys. They will call in Mantua and Siena. Mantua has a 7 stack somewhere. So Siena's got a 3 stack down there. This is fine. Let's attack them. Those guys will go up there. These guys will come down here with a general, of course. We will do a quick drive-by, drop off a stack in Siena. And these guys are going to siege down Rome. There's nothing I can do about that. They'll probably peace out Rome, like basically instantly. Mantua, I just want to siege them down and get them out of the war. Looks like I left both my cannons up there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take half of them down here. We don't need all of our infantry up here as well. Just unnecessary. What's the word I'm looking for? Ugh, I'll lose the Diplo. Not going to lose a stab. Speaking of, 66. Holy crap, that is so cheap. What? Anyways, I know we're working on religious ideas, but believe me, having positive stab is great. Let's make sure we have an admiral. Let's get out here and beat up on Pope Man's navy as well. We are gaining plenty of sailors, so we're very much okay with that. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. We have 8 galleys, and he's got a lot more than that. So let's detach off some ships here and have them group up. Essentially what I'm trying to do is make sure that we are still protecting against, look at Mantua over here. Make sure that we're protecting against pirates, which you can see here, we still are, but I need more galleys. Royal Mary France, for sure. We have a lot of favors with France. So let's see here. They do not have monies. These guys do have monies. They'll give me 144 ducats. Not bad. And let me see here. We already have all of our trade buildings built up. A little more manpower might be good. Sailors we're doing okay on. I think we're fine there. I'll just sit on the money for now. Siena I will annex in this war. That's this whole war is just a cover war to annex Siena. That way I could get to war, annex a free city, who Siena is, and the unrest will be a little bit bad, but that's okay. Unrest in Bologna, so safe to say we're gonna have rebels over here. When we're not at war, we can lower the autonomy. Patriarch authority, yes, please. Want to max out our patriarch authority, and they must have passed the pragmatic sanction. They must have. Is that what it's called? Pragmatic sanction. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, we now have an empress. Iris von Montferrat Brigand. Oh no. So, how old are you? 14. So a 1-year regency, not bad. Got a wall breach up here. Manpower is actually gaining 400 a month. So even without the extra, that's unfortunate. That's a bad event. Even without the extra coming in, we're good. So these guys are over here. They have 10,000 men, so I got to be cognizant of that. But yeah, they're over here sieging down them. Like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Anyways, I don't know where Pope Man's army is. But they're not on Rome, not in Rome, so I suppose we're good. We've won the Siege of Mantua again. What I will do is we don't need trade from him, so what I'll do is I'll farm some prestige. If you don't know, prestige helps with aggressive expansion. Matter of fact, I am tempted to even take this icon of St. Nicholas. For 20 years we get aggressive expansion decrease, which is gonna be good, so we'll do that. Mantua, like, see if I wanted to take him 31 AE. It's crazy. But force religion. Make it easier to take them later on. No Diplo, 5 prestige. That's good. So the reason why you convert them is that it makes it so you take less AE to annex them later on. Wait a minute. Oh no! Somebody's privateering, so it lowers the oh, you sons of guns. Not enough galleys protecting against pirates. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. So let's sink his navies. That way we can get more of our galleys out there. Very good. Monthly tick. And take our galleys and have them go hunt pirates in Genoa. Next month they'll head out and do that, which is good. So let's get these guys here, get rid of the 3rd fleet, get those guys out here blockading. Well, detach the busted ones, blockade. Oh, no. Really? Okay. So our queen consort died, and now we have a prince consort regent.
Interesting. I lost a stab for that, though.
That is really strange. Okay. Well, unfortunate, but it's just a little bit of admin to boost it up, and we're going to lose some admin points. We switched over to a mill focus because we were gaining 6 admin, but now we're only gaining 1, so it is what it is. No big deal. But now we just need to siege down Roma. We need to annex Siena. That's all we're going to do in this war, and we won't even get a coalition, so I think that's fine. And we might take this province. Yeah, we should, honestly. We could totally take this clay. Not much Diplo. 204 admin. It's all unaccepted culture already. Oh no, Umbrian is not. But it will be. See, we converted this province up here in Bologna. Unrest is really bad. Quarantine the poor province is fine. So what I'm doing here is I'm essentially just looting him. You get money by standing in occupied provinces, if you don't know. So we're just looting a bit. No big deal. These guys are making progress here. 14% is not bad. Pope Man is sieging down Constantinople. Okay. Yeah, I think this might actually be the move. So you can see here, since we have a long truce with Florence, he can't join. Pope Man won't be able to join. So it would just be Genoa, Venice, Milan, and Saluzzo. And how much was it exactly? So Saluzzo, we can probably improve relations with. So let's just improve relations with them. And that will prevent that coalition from happening. Let's, yeah, these guys rivaled us, so there's nothing I can do about that. But I think that's good, because then it'll touch up our lands over here. And you guys should know that borders are much more important to me than being strong, right? We just need perfect borders. As soon as we win Rome, I will probably let the naval battle happen to sink as many of their ships as possible, maybe even steal a ship or two. That would be fine with me. Nope, sadly. But that's fine, because that just means the Pope Man will have a very weak navy in the future. Having a nice long truce with him is fine, because we're not going to be... What are you talking about, man? What do you have war score from, huh? How are you not utterly defeated? Because of his army over here, I assume? That's dumb. Anyways, I'll take what I can from him money-wise. There we go. 42 AE, not bad. Saluzzo, maybe he'll join, maybe he won't. We don't have enough admin to core at all. So I suppose we just sit on it for a bit. He can occupy Constantinople. I don't care. His war exhaustion will go up. He's now on low enthusiasm, so he's actually going to be willing to give me a much better truce than what he's offering right now. Get these guys up here and get these guys over here. Loot down all these provinces. The more men you have in there, the more you loot, which is good. It devastates it a bit, but yeah, it's fine. I'm not worried about getting prosperity up here anytime soon. Northern Greece, that's fine. I don't care about Northern Greece. There you go. Those guys over there, and get these guys over here to Lucca. Force limit is 32 now. So what I'm doing is I'm just waiting until my admin points tick up enough. I think I'd rather get Miltech. It's not a super good Miltech, but it's still a Miltech nonetheless. I can spend some mana, or money rather. So these Lucan separatists will likely not fire. Yes, please. Patriarch Authority is really good. There we go. Now Saluzzo won't join the coalition, which is awesome. Genoa is beefy. Holy crap, Genoa. Let's improve relations with them. Bologna is now a core, which is awesome. We're going to have rebels there. It's fine. Let's have our army drilling there. These guys likely won't fire, so let's get them drilling as well. Yeah, I think I will forego the innovativeness to take tech. And what I'm doing, like I said, just waiting. We don't have call for peace, so it doesn't matter a whole lot to me. Pope Man is getting some war score over here, but... Ooh, he actually is getting some decent war score. All right, well, I guess we take our transport over here. We can boat bomb them. 21%. Okay, this is fine because this is a Highlands fort. We might not have full morale though, but oh yikes! Yeah, no, that was not smart. We shouldn't have done that. Oopsies. That's fine. We'll get a full recovery since we're in our homelands. Nice. He actually lost that province there. Let's actually switch over to the better general here and have you continue drilling with Nestor, or however that's pronounced. Morale up, please. There we go. And I don't think I can sortie that army out, but even if we lose, yes, please. He can't siege it anymore, which is good. Oh, 30%, 35%. He didn't win. Nice. We'll wait one more monthly tick here. Just want to get here after the monthly tick. It might look dumb that I'm like, it might look like I'm suiciding, but I'm really not. Shift consolidate. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just whittling away at him. I have manpower. He's not going to be able to afford these losses. Look at this. Oh, he's fleeing up to Constantinople. That's annoying. That's okay. All right, let's take these techs so we do not lose innovativeness. Lucan separatists, and our general is dead as well, Nestor, or however that's pronounced. Go get these guys back to drilling with a new general. Come over here, wipe these guys out on Constantinople. Without an army, they will feel much less inclined to stay in the war. Okay, this is fine. I just want out. So we'll also take war reps from him, or as much money as he's willing to give, which is not much apparently. But that's fine. We can core it all up. No coalition will form. Very good. Definitely going to need to suppress rebels here. The state of Presidi, which gives us a bunch of permanent claims in northern Italy here. Oh, yes. And mercenary discipline till the end of the game. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. But you can see down here. Let me see. I switched up my hotkeys. Right here. There we go. So we're looking good. We're looking much better. We have lots of money as well. Maybe we can get Napoli up to a level 3. That would be good. Or maybe Pisa. The way we could have colonialism or something along those lines. Maybe. Let's get some naval force limit though. That's gonna be big, especially because it'll help us with building a larger navy as well. And we certainly need to rule the waves here. Let's get these guys over here. And what's our force limit? 33. We can afford some cannons, so I'll probably actually get a couple more cannons in there. Peasants' War in Morocco. I guess we lose a little bit of government reform. Oh well. Big whoop. Disputed succession in Provence, Croatia. Klanica. An interesting idea. Nope. Screw you, Pope Man. We're going to integrate you sooner or later. Not now, because if you don't know, if you occupy Rome, you get some pretty gnarly things that, like, malices is what I was trying to say. I'm not going to take out loans for that. Though the prestige is pretty nice. No, I think it's fine. So we are currying favors with these guys. Can I get some manpower from you? I can. Let's do that. Keep our favors up nice and high with them. Let's curry favors with France. And we're already maxed out with these guys, so no worries on that front. Lucan separatists are going to rise up. It's fine. Let's just provoke them so they pop. That way we don't have to worry about them anymore. Go back to drilling. And now that we're done with the war, we can actually decrease the autonomy in here, which is good. That's 14 dev with much lower autonomy. And you saw we were only... well, I guess we did take a decent bit of clay. We were at 0.7 every month before, and now we're even higher. But that's because these provinces aren't stated yet. Siena over here. Let's decrease that one. These two states are 90. Okay, so these are all in one state as well. I should have yoinked that dev before I cored them, but that's okay. As soon as we core it up, we'll be able to state it. How is our governing capacity? Looking fine. Very good. It's fine. Bologna will get some production. And as we finish these cores, it will also help us with our unrest. But we're gonna have rebels here. It's fine. I embrace the fact that we're gonna have rebels there. Okay, let's finish those cores there. Let's state you guys. It's gonna cost me 83, not bad. Put the local missionary strength on there and convert you guys. Siena will hold off on for now, but that will help with the autonomy a bit as well. We will not be able to consecrate that metropolitan yet. Where's the button for that one? Let's turn a bunch of these off because we're losing a ton of money for no reason on them. But yes, you can see here, we are getting plenty of conversions. Getting this idea group is religious is just such a good idea group. Cosenza, you guys are converting. What are you doing? Why you do this? You must burn the heretics. Let's have you guys protect trade in Genoa. So, yep. We are getting plenty of that done. Very good. So, we need to keep an eye on what's going on over here with the Ottomans. Because if I could attack them... Oh, Austria and Portugal would join. The issue is that Portugal would likely not do much. But, Mamluki and Conquest of Schio, huh? How in the world do you get a Conquest of Schio? You don't even have a claim up here, bro. Oh, is Cyprus a vassal? They are. Okay, man. Yeah, the issue is Portugal would likely not send anybody over to help. Let's take a look at their navy. Ottomans are up to 12 galleys, but still not much. They have 4 heavies. Let's I think it's time we consider attacking the Ottomans. Army wise, I don't think we could really handle them, but Austria will. Like, being the emperor, I'm not sure if you guys understand like how truly impactful being the emperor is. Let me see here. Where are we at? Country. Wait, no. Armies. So our allies here. Austria has got a force limit of 62,000. It's crazy. Ottomans have a force limit of 63. So Ottomans, they have like very low manpower. Austria has 57. Okay, yeah, I think we have to do this. We can build up some cannons. What's our combat width? I bet it's lower than where we are right now. Combat width is 24. So we're good. Let's build up some... Oh, yeah. We're going to war with the Ottomans. Guaranteed. It's going to happen. I'm not going to do that. That would just piss off the emperor for no reason. Decrease the autonomy over here. Unrest out the wazoo. But now take a look at how much we're going to be gaining in reform progress. 72. I would imagine it'd have gone up a bit more. What's our... Yeah, raising the autonomy in Corsica wasn't helpful. We raised it over here as well. That's fine. So France is in this war over here. Now, it would be really nice if I could get an ally in, like, somebody who would want to attack them for clay. Fazan won't help him. If we call Portugal in... What? So, Fazan would join. That is weird. Whatever. I don't care about Fazan. He's got like 3,000 units. Okay. So in order to do this, he's got a 2-star general over here. A 4-4. They have lots of cannons as well, I can see. Money for prestige is good. Prestige helps you with morale, so... We're getting our cannons over here, which is good. We're going to end up having to fight rebels, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these rebels pop first. Convert all the heretics, of course. Switch Siena. Let's switch these guys over to missionary strength. And everything is getting converted, which is good. Speaking of, I don't think Pravus had seen this, because whenever you switch over to Orthodox, you get this one here, which is Patriarch Authority yearly, which is really good. It's super nice. We want that. We have the admin in the mill, which is good. Yep, these are all good. Let us yoink some crown land. No reason not to. I will go with trade power is fine. Let us provoke these revolts. 12 regiments is fine. Our morale was not 100%. That's fine as well. We are ahead on mill, so let's click these buttons here. Disputed succession. Anybody useful? Thoman. A couple of people over there. Croatia's up to 27 years old, but that's fine. So let's get our navies grouped up over here. Now let's start getting our men over here. As long as those guys would still join, we'll be good. Truce with Milan is over. Oh no. Let's get our boys transferred over here. A huge special thanks to my top July patrons, Junk Binary, Mr. McFlew, Angelic, Bouncer Steve, Sprocket, Fat Man on Deck, Jay Eden, Jay Clampett, Jay Kapczynski, M. Dressel, R. Lawrence, R. Ep, Jay Baller, Blonde Damon, Draco Arhavis, Orbit, Jankopotamus, P. Jarden, A. Vickman, Arkenglad, Harry, A. Murado, Jay Cuttrell, and Winkler, RJ Pilot, and many more. I appreciate you guys very much.